high in the rugged peaks of the Iberian Peninsula, where mist meets the burning sun, a creature etches its legacy into the stone with every steady step. The Iberian ibex, a true emblem of endurance. Though not large or powerful, its compact body and unmatched resilience make it a master of survival in the mountains. Agile and precise, these natural climbers move effortlessly across cliffs where every crack and ledge becomes a test of life. With split, flexible hooves and a coat that changes with the seasons, they are perfectly adapted to harsh, shifting environments, a product of millennia of evolution, built to endure and impossible to break. As dawn rises, their silhouettes emerge against the cliffs, moving with grace as if untouched by gravity. Females lead their young in small, calm groups, while males live in solitude, returning only during the mating season. From November to January, powerful males clash in fierce, silent battles, their horns striking like thunder as they compete for the right to mate. The victor earns his place beside the females, while the defeated retreat to the solitude of the peaks. Once the season ends, pregnant females quietly seek hidden crevices among the rocks, far from predators and freezing winds, to give birth in safety. Newborns take their first shaky steps within hours, learning quickly under their mother's watchful eye how to navigate treacherous terrain and sense danger before it strikes. Above, golden eagles glide through the mountain skies, their sharp eyes scanning the cliffs below. At dusk, when the herd rests, death often comes in silence, swift and merciless, as one life ends to sustain another. Yet the survivors move on, unshaken and unwavering, carrying within them the ancient wisdom of their kind, that life is a journey and loss is simply part of it. By their third year, young males leave the group to begin their solitary lives among the cold, endless heights. If they manage to survive the many dangers of the mountains, these resilient creatures can live up to 15 years. By midsummer, a new threat appears, the gray bear, slow yet deadly, one of the most formidable predators of the highlands. Weighing up to 600 kilograms and standing nearly 3 meters tall, it is a creature of immense strength, capable of running swiftly, swimming across rivers, and climbing steep cliffs with surprising ease. Its senses are finely tuned to detect movement and scent, making it a relentless hunter. Ignoring the risk, the bear climbs the jagged cliff in pursuit of its prey, but the female goats have already escaped to a refuge where no predator can easily reach. Below, a young ibex, separated from the herd, trembles on a narrow ledge, its tiny hooves gripping the stone. The bear spots it and begins its slow, determined approach, ready to strike. The frightened kid calls out softly, its cries echoing through the frozen air. Then, from above, the sound of returning hooves fills the canyon. Startled, the bear slips and tumbles into the abyss below. The herd gathers at the edge in silent watch, gazing into the depths where the once mighty predator has vanished, defeated not by claws or horns, but by the unity of the herd and the unforgiving terrain. The ibex, enduring symbol of the Iberian peaks, continues to carve its story into the rock, a tale of pride, resilience, and survival in a land shaped by danger and change. As dawn breaks over the distant savanna, a different survivor emerges, the wild boar. Moving silently across the cracked red earth, it begins its daily search for sustenance. Less majestic than the lion and far smaller than the elephant, the wild boar is nonetheless a master of adaptation, armed with sharp tusks and constant vigilance. A mother leads her piglets out of the burrow, guiding them through the harshest conditions on earth. They are not picky eaters, using strong snouts to dig through dry soil for roots, insects, or anything that can sustain life. This unyielding diet allows them to thrive where many others would perish under the burning sun. Yet survival for the wild boar is not only about finding food, but also avoiding death. Predators lurk everywhere. Leopards and lions alike see them as ideal prey, The mother's eyes are always sharp, every sound and shift in the wind keeping her on edge. A single strange noise, a faint scent, or a flicker of movement is enough to send the entire family racing into the safety of the bush. The raised tail of the mother acts like a flag, guiding her piglets through confusion and danger. Wild boars can run up to 30 miles per hour, fast enough to escape the deadly claws of predators. During the dry season, when water becomes scarce, they travel long distances each day in search of muddy pools. The mud not only cools and soothes them, but also forms a natural barrier against insects and parasites. Rolling in it, they relax and protect their bodies from unseen threats. The bond between a mother boar and her young is a touching display of devotion. She plays with them, comforts them, and shields them from danger, even at the cost of her own life. One day, as the piglets squealed at their mother's feet, a group of lionesses hid in the tall grass nearby, their golden eyes fixed on the unsuspecting family. Suddenly, a roar shattered the silence. The ground trembled, and the hunt began. When the dust settled, the mother lay still, fallen but not forgotten. Though the piglets lost their guide,